Welcome back to another day in the life with Illegal Mist. Today is the day. We called it yesterday, and I am so stoked that it actually happened. Um, Supreme Kale is gonna be ours soon enough, and I am just like so ecstatic about it. Like the main reason that I didn't want to pull for Supreme Gaelic was because I was hoping for this event. And so, like the little bit of extra patience that I had to not pull for Gaelic just paid off. And while I do think Gaelic is probably the better champion, like right now, and would be more impactful on my account right now, I think in the long term, Supreme Kale is going to be significantly better. And I think he's going to slot into a lot of teams. So if you have the chance and you're thinking about pulling for him, but you're not sure, I made a video on whether or not you should pull for him, and I talked about the pros with him. And one thing I didn't mention in the video, which I kind of just forgot to because I was just so hyped about him, his base stats are kind of low as far as HP and defense. He has a good amount of speed though, so just realize that he might be a little bit more squishy than some of your other champions. Yeah, so he's about as squishy as Dark Kale. And it's funny because I was looking at him, like, so Dark Kale, right? He's got this, like, little cool thing in the background. Like, he kind of, like, almost looks cooler than Supreme Kale. I think I like Supreme Kale's staff a little more just because the Dark Kale one looks a little, I don't know, like, it's almost too green. Like, looks a little weird, but yeah, so I think the two together actually will be fantastic champions, and they'll be able to do Ice Golem like 25 for the for this event that's going on right now, the tournament. The Ice Golem Dark Elves, I think those two will pretty much be able to just duo it. Bring in Mithrala for a little bit of extra sustain, and you should be chilling. So if you want to go for it, I mean, it's a 5-star chicken at the top, and if you kind of have the time and energy, you may as well. For the dragon one, I'll do this realistically just because it's easier rewards for me, as long as CVC is going okay, and my clan doesn't like need me to get as many points as possible. This will still net me some good points. It's during the 2x for speed, which I think will be awesome. And my team is super quick, so I can kind of bust it out really quickly and then go back over to Spider if I need to. And along with Supreme Kale, I talked about it in the video as well, but I think I'm gonna re-gear one of my Staltis, the level 61, and eventually I want to book him so that way he can get regen, and then he'll be able to CC the waves for me, and Supreme Kale will come in with the poisons. I think between the two of them, they should be able to duo at pretty much 100%. Like I might not even need to book out Staltis if he's fast enough, because right now it's on a 50%. I guess the 3-turn cooldown is kind of important though, so yeah, all depends, I guess, depending on what sets I build Supreme Kale into. So let's see if we've got Seer today. I am very hopeful. We have we got a whole bunch of stuff. All right, so no Seer today, but the Necmo is awesome. The Uko is awesome, but I gotta pick this up if I can. I'm one short, so I need to run Iron Twins today, and then I should be able to grab him. Or, you know what? Let's do it. We're going to pull 10. Hopefully we get enough so that we can get the Supreme Kale 1-star. A 1-star Ignatius, that's pretty cool. And then a 2-star Jareg. I'll put that on Jareg for sure. The other ones I'll probably just get rid of. But then, boom, we get that. So now... got 5, boom, do that. Grab this guy up because we're gonna get him today, which is just like literally like the highlight of my freaking day. And put him up, and then Jareg, he's not geared right now, but like I absolutely love this champion, and I'll re-gear him eventually, and like just kind of use him for some of those more free-to-play teams just because he's super good. I don't know exactly what he would get. Maybe just something like, I would think like Cruelty could be okay just to like help out, but I don't really want the attack or crit damage. Maybe Miracle Heal could potentially be good on him just because his passive gives you the continuous heals, but I don't know how it exactly works with that. So I don't know. I'll kind of look through and see which ones look good. Maybe this one, Iron Will. But yeah, Jareg's like super great champion. I love him. And he carried my account early game. So for CVC, looks like we're going up against this clan, and I will not be pronouncing their name because it is not something I understand at all. I don't even know if that's an actual language. I don't think it is, but yeah, let me know if it is. But so far we're looking good, and I really want to get this PR CVC, getting the extra sacred, the 3/4 voids, 2 ancients. Oh man, that's super good rewards, and we haven't won one in a little. We'll grab this, see how this. Oh, very nice. So as long as it doesn't roll resistance, which is probably going to quad into it, this could be a really good piece for a reflex nuker. Then we have the Savage as well, which is awesome. So yeah, I talked about it yesterday, but if anyone's interested in joining our clan or needs a clan that they're looking for, the cluster that I'm a part of, we have plans for pretty much everyone. Like, I think we have some that don't have any requirements for CVC, and they still down Ultra Nightmare and Nightmare. But then we have ones like ours where we down, you know, literally every Hydra, every clan boss, and then we also do big points on CVC in hopes that we win it. So if you're interested, let me know. We can get someone to talk with you and find the best clan for you. But yeah, I got my Great Hall bonuses too, which I'm not sure, but I think what I want to do is actually work on. I know I had been working on the Force and Spirit, but I think I want to transfer or transition to Void. I have a lot of Void champions, and I think the extra defense for Supreme Kayle could be really nice. If I do this, 800, and then I could do another from 7 to 8, or I could do HP. I think I'm going to do this, and then I'm 100 short. I might just do this. So boom. All right, so now our Voids should be a little more tanky, which is good. That'll help Supreme Kayle out when he comes around. And then it'll hopefully help my Krisk just a little bit more survivability. I don't know, that might have actually gotten him over 4K defense, which is cool. Yeah, and as far as the events going on, there is an artifact enhancement, which is perfect. So if you're looking to upgrade some of your gear like I am, you can go through and do it. I did a little bit this morning. I ended up waking up at like 4 a.m. my time, which is annoying because I didn't want to be up, but I don't, it just happens to me. So okay, nice. Hopefully we land more crit rate. Okay, double crit rate and double attack, that's pretty solid. No crit damage, unfortunately, but we didn't land resist, and we got it in 2 stats at least, so that's a win in my book. We're gonna roll this piece up to 16 too. Just kidding. I also have a couple pieces that I was thinking about. I kind of want to roll these up to see how they do, but then I'm also wondering if I should just ascend them before I do it. Let's do that. Attack percentage. So if they landed in another crit rate, they'd be pretty good. I'm going to hold off for right now because I think I have a couple other pieces that I can roll up that could potentially be better. This one's actually pretty cool. A mythical, so it's like a trip roll in accuracy, 1 roll in speed, and 1 in HP. So pretty solid offset piece. I wonder if I don't know if I've gone through my mythical pieces lately. These HP percentage boots, see if they get the, nope, okay. They're probably honestly a sell just because they have so many bad stats. And this one's actually pretty solid too. I'll roll this up. Unfortunate that wasn't accuracy, but 42 accuracy and defense percentage with a 0 roll and speed. You know, it could be a pretty decent piece for someone that needs a little more speed but needs a lot of accuracy. And that's all the pieces that I have for accessories or artifacts. My accessories, though, I think I have a couple decent pieces now. But I think this was one that I got originally. And then this one's trash. This one, again, like, pretty unfortunate piece because... Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, that's a sell. I should have sold it after the first set of rolls, but oh well. Man, they sell for a good bit too, which is awesome. Ah, dang. So even though it's crit damage with resistance, I might still keep it because if I just am looking for an Ogryn that needs resistance, it could be really good. But I'm not going to roll it up. I only have 4 mil silver. This piece, probably a sell. I'll roll it one more time. I hate this piece. Pissing me off. Oh man, that's like 16 speed's good enough to like justify wanting to keep it. What's up with this, man? Oh, so close. 22 speed and 1 roll in HP percentage on an attack banner. Could be pretty good for maybe like a Yakarl or something who needs a little bit more damage. Definitely would want that to be like accuracy or resistance, but it is what it is. Ooh, okay. Okay. Damn it. This is so annoying. So annoying. This piece could be so good. I still think like I have to take it up to 12 though, right? I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have done it. And it's like, let me know what you guys think. Do you keep a piece like this? I mean, all flat stats and speed. It's like a 2 rolls in speed. And I have the chance, if I rolled it up to 16, I could potentially get 16 or 17 speed on it, which would then make it like a pretty good accuracy banner. But that's a lot of resources, and that banner does not want to cooperate, so who knows. But yeah, that's all the pieces I have for that. I think, oh, I didn't check my equipped ones too, so let me see if I have any equipped ones. Just the stone skin ones, and then I don't know if I have any of these equipped either. Man, that's a stupid banner. Yeah, none equipped right now, so hopefully we'll farm up a bunch of spider today, and hopefully we'll get something good out of it. And it actually rolls well, so boom, looking good on that. I'll hopefully finish that out. Let's see where I am for this. Like I had said before, hopefully I get the avatar. Everything after that is kind of nice, but not a whole lot of time left, and I'm not too fussed about it. This Ice Golem tournament, like I said, I think I'm going to try Supreme Kale and Dark Kale and see how they do with Mithrala. And yeah, I think that's pretty much everything going on with that stuff. Forgot to grab Clan Boss. Oh, and I got to show you guys my Hydra team. I finally built up my second Sisia. Oof. All right, death by mistake. If you're watching this, this is why you hit hard, Clan Boss. Boom, Ancient Shard. 2 Ancients. Holy smokes, what are the chances of that? 2 Ancients. That's actually pretty big. That's huge. Hopefully, a sign that we're gonna have some good luck today. Although, Nightmare and Brutal are begging to differ. Another Ancient. And a Sacred. Okay. Ooh, and that's a pretty good piece too. Speed and crit damage. 6-star. So yeah, definitely happy with my Clan Boss today. I've gotten a couple Sacreds the past couple days, which is awesome. So yeah, for my Hydra teams, I figure you guys probably have already seen, but this was the counterattack team that I used. Super great, and what I think I'm actually going to do, Supreme Kale is going to come in for the slot where Coronar is in a provoke set, more than likely, and see how he does. And then Sissia, I might swap out for Geo. I think with the turn meter fill that Oella gives us, I think she'll just be able to cycle around super quick, and the team should be pretty cool. And then depending how everything else goes, if I get enough books to book out Martyr as well, I could potentially take out Krisk and put in another champion, but I'm not sure who. So still in the works, still thinking about the team, but happy with how that one came out. And yeah, it was pretty easy team, I think. For my brutal team, oh yeah, I was gonna throw Uko in for one of those champions. And then yeah, my brutal team, Necmo in the lead, Sham coming in, just giving us the turn meter boost. Pretty like classical synergy team. If you have these champions, it's such a great team. Really like auto friendly, other than Geo maybe, but you know, any other damage dealer or anything. And Geo works fine. You just kind of click the head that devours your champ. So that one was great. And then for hard, I kind of just threw a team together, and honestly, it worked. I ended the key right when I saw that I had over the 1 key threshold, but this was my second Sissia that I built up today, and one of my Cardiels. So I actually used to use both my Cardiels in my teams, and this week I barely even used one, so that was kind of funny. But Duchess coming in, she's pretty much just a mischief tank for us. She did revive Sham, but I turned off Duchess's A2, which put up the block debuffs, and I also turned off Cardiel's cleanse and block debuffs. So if I had kind of like a better team, I probably didn't even need Duchess, because I don't think Sham would have died. But the team worked well, and like again, super auto friendly. When the Head of Torment comes up, you're able to just click on that one and get a whole bunch of damage. The second Sissia that I have, wherever she is, here she is. I ended up building her. I wanted her. I didn't even realize I got that much speed on her, but she's quick. But I wanted her like semi-tanky. I knew she wasn't going to be used in Nightmare because I already have one that's built for Nightmare. And I wanted to make sure that she was fast enough where I could use her on Spider 10 hard. I've seen a couple teams that use a irresistible HP burn, 2 burn activations, and a nuke, and maybe a reset champ or something. But those teams were like super quick, like 12 seconds or something. So I thought maybe I could try and use her for something like that. Regear my other Sissia so that she's just a little bit faster, because she's just a little bit too slow right now. Yeah, so she's built like that. She's fully booked out, and then her masteries, she kind of doesn't have them all, but I guess it doesn't really matter. So yeah, and then a pretty cool ring, you know, 1 in each of the percentages, which I don't really mind because it's refresh, and I probably would have used it anyway. But yeah, that's the build. Oh yeah, and she has a HP banner, and then just a HP ring that had some accuracy. So pretty cool. Happy with how all of that came out. But yeah, I am super stoked to pull these shards. I'm waiting. My wife has a she does occupational therapy, and she does it like virtually, so she has a client coming up, and we're gonna pull the shards after that. And then we're also gonna pull shards for a clanmate of mine, which will be pretty cool. So looking forward to it. That's all I have in this video, and yeah, we're just gonna be grinding CVC and stuff. So appreciate everyone for stopping by, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.